Hey, what's up, guys? It's Smasher here, and I'm here with another Battlefield 3 commentary. So this one isn't really much a commentary, as more or less I just want to give some tips on how to use the MAV correctly. I've seen so many people using it wrong. I just want to kind of throw it out there what I think it should be used for and how you guys can be better with it, because it is a very, very, very valuable asset. So this is on Devmont Peak. And we are attacking. I'm going to speed some of these areas up. This video is over 30 or 25 minutes long, and so you're barely going to see any of it. But for the most part, this is how you do it. I just want to go over, again, a few quick tips. One, don't use the thing for road kills. Unless you're messing around, your buddies on the other team, you just want to own them or get some clips or something. The thing is not an attacking device. So, just use it in that aspect. It's for surveillance. It's for checking out an enemy area and getting enemy positions. The first way to use it is we typically use it in the beginning to soften up the enemy. And what I mean by that is that I'll put a MAV in the air, and I'll have 2 or 3 buddies in my squad, and they will go as mortar guys. And they will just sit there and pound the living crap out of their base with mortars. Now, what does this do? This pisses off the enemy. It makes them change to mortar guys. It makes them aggressive. It makes them concentrate more on my squad than on the other 8 guys on the team. And that's what it's for. That is one of the first methods we use. And we usually typically on big maps like Devmont Peak, sometimes in the beginning on a defense, on some other maps, we'll do it as well, and sometimes we do it in offense as well. It depends on the situation and what you really want to achieve, and it also depends on the enemy team. If you've got a really aggressive team and you pound them like this, it's going to end up pound them with mortars. It's going to end up drawing them forward because they're going to be looking for you, or they're going to go to mortar guys themselves. And again, ultimate goal is you're taking the attention away from the rest of the team and putting them onto you. It's also good for finding camping snipers out, and you can just start pounding them with mortars and get rid of them rather quickly too. And when you're on offense, that could be really valuable because your enemy is definitely going to be embedded in there, and you want one sniper can hold down a whole side or a whole road over there if they're decent. So it's a very valuable asset, and that means. The second thing is to direct your party like I just did here. Now, you can see on this screen, I'm telling these guys, hey, there's guys in front of you to right, there's guys in front of you to right, to your left, straight in front of you. I'm lighting them up, and I'm also telling them actively in the microphone where they're at and where they're going on. And this does a lot. It does a lot for us. One of these times I might record something and put it on here, but MAV gameplay isn't the most exciting gameplay in the world. But it is definitely interesting to see how it works when you know people are there and you're directing somebody saying, hey, there are 3 guys running in front of you, and they post up over some cover and just mow them all down. It's pretty funny to watch. And you also get a lot of points for using the MAV too, which I don't understand why more people don't use it as it's intended. I will show you at the end of this map that I went like 1 and 2 or something on this map, and I was like 3rd from the top, like 3,600 points. I think I had like 17,000 points total for this round with all the bonuses and everything I got. So it is valuable. The third thing, which is what I'm doing right now, is cleaning up the base. Now, nothing can be more annoying than camping snipers sitting inside of your base, taking out your teammates in their spawn. As you can see right here, I am guiding Nathan, my buddy up there, to this sniper up on the hill. And the sniper's like thinking he's got it good because no one can see him up there, but nope, he's going to get knifed in the back. So that's another thing you can do. And then the fourth thing I think that's good for is it's your counter equipment. You can take out other MAVs, you can take out I think spawn points and some of that other light equipment that can be dropped. And it's really advantageous for that because, again, it's something that irritates the enemy. And when you're playing in the MAV, I think a lot of this has to do with the psychology of the game, or whatever, however you want to view it. But what it's doing is allowing your team to constantly know where the enemy is. And when that's the case, I really believe that the enemy gets pissed off and they change their play style based on that, because every time they go around a corner, they're getting shot. And it's very, very frustrating. And I've been on the receiving end of this, and you look up and you're like, why the heck do they always know where I am? And oh, you see the MAV flying around, you're like, there you go. So, it is a very useful tool, and it's something that that can be used to great value for your team. So anyways, I just want to give you guys a few quick tips on what I do with this and how to use this thing better. I'm going to cut in the points at the end of this, so you don't think that I'm full of it. I mean, they are valuable as far as points go, and you can score a lot from it. And these surveillance ops pins, I mean, I've typically, in one of these longer rounds, I'll get between 17, 18 to I've gotten as high as like 35, I think, surveillance ops pins in one round. And I mean, you'd need like 100 of them, and you've got a 10,000 point pin or 10,000 point thing, medal. So it is valuable. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe.